Since the dawn of human civilization.
Alright everybody, welcome to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me once again. So check it out. Today's video is going to be Forged in Fire. It's an intro, okay? And the first thing that Will says is, since the dawn of civilization, since the dawn of humanity, humans have been making weapons. Okay, so dawn is that period of time where you just start to see the sun come up into the sky. You know what I mean? So when we say since the dawn of civilization, what we're trying to say is since the beginning of civilization. Let's go to the next.
Mankind has made weapons. What began with sharpening sticks and pounding stone has evolved into a highly complex skill requiring the taming of fire and steel.
Alright everybody, so here we have the word taming, requiring the taming of fire. Taming is when you are able to get control of something. For example, if you tame a wild animal like a wild horse, right? The wild horse is not used to having somebody on his back riding it. But if you tame the horse, you can actually domesticate the horse so the horse could have somebody on its back riding it. So here in Forged in Fire, you're trying to tame an element. You're trying to tame fire so you can create a new blade or sword or axe or whatever it may be.
Whoa! The secrets and traditions of weapon making have been kept alive by an elite group of blade.
What's up everybody? So here we have two words, elite. Elite is like the special group, the best of the best, you know what I mean? You have to be a certain level to be elite. And the other word is bladesmith. A bladesmith is someone that makes blades. Someone that makes knives and swords and those types of items.
Smiths. Heat up, heat up, heat up.
Okay, so here we have heat up, heat up, heat up. Heat up is a phrasal verb. It means to make something hotter, to increase the temperature of something.
Have honed and perfected their skills over.
Okay, so here we have the word honed. Okay, honed basically means you practice something so much, you do something so much, right? You repeat it so much, you practice so much that you become almost a master of something. You know, you become very, very good. You become an expert. So whenever you hone your skill, that's what it means. You're practicing, you're making your skill bigger, better, you're enhancing it in some way.
Thousands of years. Now, for the first time ever, these men will go head to head.
Alright, head to head. Head to head is an expression that we use when we want to say that we're going to put people to compete face to face to each other to see who is the best in something. In this case, they're going to put, I think, 4 bladesmiths against each other to choose which one is the best. And they're going to go head to head. That means that they're all going to have the same opportunity, the same time to complete the activity. So whenever you go head to head with someone, you're competing directly, face to face with that person.
And put their skills to the ultimate test. Welcome to the Forge. It starts with a lump of raw steel.
Alright, so a lump of raw steel. A lump is basically a big, irregularly shaped piece of something. Raw is pure, and steel is a type of metal. So a lump of raw steel is, they're going to give these bladesmith a big piece of irregular, pure steel for them to work with and make a knife.
the ticking clock.
Damn near impossible to forge your blade in that time.
And by the end of 2 rounds, the bladesmiths must present a weapon capable of cutting, chopping, and slicing. If the blades they create don't make a grade,
don't make the grade means that a person was expecting a special quality from you, and that's not the quality that you delivered. So whenever you don't make the grade, you kind of fail. Okay, you try to do something, but you're incapable of doing it. It's a failure when you don't make the grade.
they are eliminated. Hot! The top 2 craftsmen then move on to the final challenge, where they must create one of the most iconic weapons ever made by man. From the Japanese katana to the Viking battle axe, each has its own unique history as told through the forging process.
Cut my finger open.
The contestants' weapons must be works of art, as well as deadly instruments of war, and they must survive a battery of explosives.
Alright everybody, so this one, battery, is not that thing that you put in your remote control so it can charge up your remote control. Or you put in you can't start your car because your battery died. No, this battery is a different battery. It's written the same way, it's spoken the same way, the meaning just changes. And a battery of explosive test means that they're going to go through various activities, various events to test the contestant's blade.
Tests, as well as the scrutiny of an expert panel of judges. In the end, there can be only one, and he will take home $10,000 and be crowned a Forged in Fire champion.